Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of F&I Focus, the only podcast dedicated to building better F&I departments throughout the country. I'm your host, Ken Gordon, with the Ford Protect SDR Profit Builder Program, and I'd like to take a minute before we get started to thank all of you who are tuning in on a regular basis. We appreciate your support as we build and continue to improve on this project. We can't do this without you. So thanks for showing up every week. And please be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel so you'll be alerted when new content shows up. And remember to give us a thumbs up and leave some feedback there as well so we know we're on the right track. Last time on F&I Focus, we talked about overcoming objections to any product that you have to offer. Today's topic is operating the best F&I department. Let me start by saying that operating the best F&I department means never using the word best. I'll be quoting today from an article that was written by Dave Robertson, the founder and operator of the AFIP certification program. If you're interested in becoming an AFIP certified F&I professional, stay tuned and I'll pass on some information at the end of this recording. What the F&I manager believes is the best rate and what a regulator, reporter, or a plaintiff's attorney believes is the best rate are two entirely different things. To anyone on the outside of the car business, the best rate is either the dealer's buy rate or the lowest rate known to man. To the F&I manager, it's buy rate plus X number of points, whether that's 1 point or 2 points or as much as the lender will allow. Any reference to the APR being the best rate available will be seen as a deceptive act on the part of the F&I manager. So now we're talking about compliance again. It's funny how this one subject, compliance, affects everything we do in the F&I department. Keep in mind there is nothing illegal, unethical, or immoral about a reasonable markup of the buy rate. The F&I manager, on behalf of a funding source, the lender, is competing with other funding options for that business, negotiating mutually acceptable terms, preparing the necessary documents, and conducting the required disclosures. As such, he or she should be fairly compensated for providing these services. Even the most rabid opponent to in-store funding will grudgingly concede this point. However, the practice somehow slides over to the dark side with the use of the word best. So how do we respond to the question, is this my best rate? The simple response to the best rate inquiry is this. If you would like to finance here, this is the rate that's available. Period. Nothing else. If you would like to finance here, this is the rate that's available. Any further explanation could possibly create a legal liability. If the customer persists by asking again, the response is this. Since I have no way of knowing what funding resources are available to you, I can't make any judgment about what your best rate might be. You're free to explore your options, but if you would like to finance here, this is the rate that's available. This is a true statement. The customer's brother-in-law might be the local banker, so who knows at what rate he can borrow money? You don't, so don't say best. As a caveat, stay away from discussions that tie directly or by inference the quoted APR to the customer's credit history. Keep your responses simple and to the point. Any embellishments whatsoever may imply that you are calling the credit and personally making a credit decision as it relates to the customer's credit worthiness. It's not your call. Statements such as this, the APR is based on your credit history, are only partially true because the finance charge also includes the dealer markup. Again, keep your statement simple and direct to the point and free from any statement that might make the customer less inclined to seek a competitive comparison, as would be the case if the word best is used. This type of response satisfies both the legal and moral obligation to fully and accurately disclose the APR or money factor to those who take advantage of the funding options offered by the selling dealer, and may help keep you or your dealer out of the courtroom. So there you have it, friends. Some thoughts and ideas that may help you make some more money and stay out of the courtroom. Here's the information I promised earlier on the AFIP certification program. Reach out by contacting AFIP directly at 817-428-2434. AFIP 817-428-2434. Thanks for joining me today for another episode of F&I Focus. Make it great, don't give up, and practice your craft. I'm Ken Gordon with the Ford Protect SDR Profit Builder Program, and I'll see you next time on F&I Focus.